Vitto, we're back with you, and again, we need you to tell us a little bit more about when you went to Baz Luhrmann's place and how you ended up there.
But how would you say that? Did that?
But we didn't record it.
Oh, didn't you record it?
No.
Anyway, there was a guy who used to come here, a customer. He was, used to do like a punch and what is it called? What do you call those people? Massage. Used to do. Big guy, good guy. I forgot his name. I used to come here a lot, and he lived in this house, this villa, and Darling Place up here.
Darling Place.
Yeah, and so he invited me to go to a party, and I told him I can only come after I finish work, which was about 6 o'clock in the morning. It was daylight when we went. So I asked my sister Rosa, because she loved to go to she loved to go to parties. She big party girl. I always used to go to a lot of parties too. So we went there, and when we went there, he said, "That's this big house in Darling Street. That's where Baz Luhrmann has got a house there. That's his house." In those days, was a bit run down. Anyway, there was about 20 people, and I remember it was such a hot day, such a lovely day, and there was all these people were naked. Well, they didn't look too pretty to me, by the way. I was so embarrassed because I had my sister also, my young sister, and because we used to go with my sister, we used to go everywhere together.
Yeah.
To the movies, to the theater.
Yeah.
Anyway, she couldn't give a stuff, but I was so embarrassed, and I thought, I don't want to be here, especially, but I think we should go. And she said, no, she said, she said, no, I don't want to go. She was having a time of her life. Yes, and so there was the first time I went to a naked party, the first and last time, by the way. The first and last time, all right? But I didn't know, otherwise I would never gone. But and there were lots of people. Well, most of them were customers of the Piccolo, by the way.
They were.
They were most of the customers of the Piccolo. Yes, the other time I went to a party, a very peculiar party. But then I was not even that I was working here. I was very young. Well, not that young. I think I was working in a box factory in Silverwater. And I knew this guy, this friend of mine, his name was David. And he said, "Oh, I come to a party." And the party was their name at Elizabeth Bay Road. Anyway, I went to this party, and there was no women. There was only men. And I thought, what is this? Why there's no women here? And then, it was the first time I went to a guy party. This men dancing with the child and kids, and I thought, I have to get out of there. And what about if somebody else was me then? But so after a while I just left, because I don't drink, you see, I don't drink, so well, don't drink much in those days, all right? Okay. All right, let's not bullshit. I don't drink. I used to drink, but 2 drinks is all right. Always something sweet. I remember we used to have Christmas, New Year's Eve. We used to have a party here, and they used to come from everywhere, across the street. Because there used to be a park, a proper park. Remember there used to be with grass,
Yep.
And the people, because there was no air conditioning, and the sun was so hot.
Yeah.
And so everybody used to buy coffee and go over there.
Yes,
and the place
that's right.
The park was full of people.
That's
and
right.
The shop was completely empty. Because it was too hot.
Yes.
And they used to sing and smoke, and have coffee, and it was very nice. I thought, in those days.
Yeah.
The park.
It's just so
nice.
Different now to what it was, wasn't
Sure
it?
is.
It's,
Yes. Anyway, I was telling you about Christmas New Year's Eve. I was telling you about the news until I asked my boss also. if I could have a party out. He said, oh, he said, of course, for New Year's Eve, you know. Oh, he said, yes, of course. You just sell coffee until 12 o'clock. After that, it's all yours. You know? So we didn't make any coffee after that, you know. So I used to have cakes, little sandwiches, and the champagne. You know, they used to have a rubbish tin full of ice and bottles, but it wasn't champagne. It was acid spumante. It was just rubbish. And other people, I don't know if the people brought any alcohol, you know, but and I used to have this New Year's Eve party. And people used to come from everywhere, not only our cousins. And then there's a jukebox there, and
Yes.
and people get up on the jukebox and dance. People get up on the tables and dance. And then the one New Year's Eve, this Italian guy went crazy and started bashing the window. Smashed the window, he did. And John, his name was. After that, I said, no more New Year's
Party.
No, sorry.
What, do you remember what year that was?
No.
No.
I never remember any year. I never remember any year. I'm a shocker for that sort of thing, you know. But it was nice. Everybody come from everywhere because you know, they like to come. I was going to tell you this story about this guy on Sunday. He was sitting right there, and I said to him, I said, your face is familiar. I said, what do you do?
Yeah.
He said, I'm an actor, I'm here to make a movie. And his name was, I said, what is your name? And he said, Rufus Sitwell. He's an Irish actor. He became quite famous. Quite famous after that, you know, he wasn't that famous. You remember him, Roger?
No,
Rufus.
if he was part of
Rufus. Huh?
If he was part of Sitwell's.
No, I don't
No,
think
he
so.
wasn't.
No, I think it's just a name. Yes. And then what's his name? They used to come here, but there was a while back. They didn't have the dog then. Louis and Ada, and I think they were married either. And Mentisea.
Yeah.
They were here all the time.
Yeah.
Yes, they used to come. Yeah. And they used to drink water, Italian water, bottle of Italian water.
Right.
We didn't have alcohol.
Yeah.
Yes, and she's a wonderful writer. She's a wonderful writer.
I know.
Yes.
Well,
Have you read
I-
any of her books?
No, sorry.
The last one I read wasn't mine. Somebody lent it to me, called The Poet's Wife.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And she mentioned the Beatles. She said that she was here with her husband. I can't remember. I can't remember her being here with her husband.
Yeah.
Not the American husband.
Yeah.
No, he was a black American.
Okay.
Yes, I can remember him being here.
Yeah.
No idea. But
Well,
I-
you had the one of my favourite shows, RAKE. You
Oh,
had a
yeah,
few
yes,
episodes
yes.
filmed here with, which was Richard,
Yeah.
which is in the frame here.
Yeah. It's in
And-
Piccolo.
In the Piccolo,
In
yeah.
the Piccolo.
Yeah, and you told me that he's married to an Italian.
Yeah, Sylvia Calocca. And
Sylvia.
she's got this show on television, Cap.
Yeah.
And she's supposed to be an opera singer.
Oh.
And they got 2 children together. So, yeah, and she does, there's a show on television, she does a cooking show. She
Yeah.
goes to Italy for this
Yeah.
cooking show. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. No, but I've seen RAKE.
RAKE
I
is,
love it.
isn't it great?
I love it. And
Yeah.
he gets all these fantastic actors to work, you know,
Yeah.
in this show.
Yeah. No, it's fantastic. Okay, Vitto, thank you for sharing that.
No.
We could go on forever and ever,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I think we'll have more conversations later. But I just am so proud of you. I'm so proud to know you, and yeah, it's fantastic. Long live the Piccolo Bar, and long live Vitto.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Not too long. But anyway, I'm not going anywhere yet.
No way.
No.
No way.
No.
You've got too much more to do.
Try. Well, a little bit more.
Okay, ciao.
Thank you.